Splash!
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. Get your head in the game. Again.
Yeah! It's time to play now!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
No better than that.
Now, one thing I loved is we actually got in there with the scripts and we talked to some of the people writing these scenes, and they let us improvise some stuff that I think is going to be really funny for the fans to catch. Some of the arguing, like Shake and I love each other, so to argue with each other was kind of tough at first.
Listen, man, MP's a winner. He don't want nothing to do with y'all.
This is all about
Hey, fellas,
you win, you get more prizes.
We out here about
really
getting
loves
buckets
prizes,
and
Shake.
wins. This is how we do. This
Shake,
is what
I
we do
love
in
you,
these
but
streets.
they want prizes. But once we warmed up, we got our trash talk.
We messed up the arguing on purpose.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. Welcome to... So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. And for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
Here's Harden. The Knicks making their last shot. To the inside. Powell outside. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Brunson passes to Money. To the paint. Here's Randall. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Zubats. Pass to George. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. With the fadeaway. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Good D by MP.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Brunson passes to Money. To the middle. And Randall the bucket on the assist by MP. Randall's got 6 points.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact so strong in the upper body.
Harden against Brunson. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Money. He's got a clear path. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grab?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Harden against Brunson. Harden surveying the D. Up top, George. Anunoby covering.
2 minutes
To win the drought. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And he drops it first.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his improvement.
And so in the game for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Burks for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Knicks lead, 28.
Knocked loose. Zubac passes to Westbrook. On the wing, Harden from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Back to MP. Comes up empty down low. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Outside for Harden. From deep. On target from range. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Harden. MP left side. Back to Hart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Money's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Showing some muscle right there. Josh Hart is no stranger to having to fight through contact.
Now here's Harden. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Yep, that one goes.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Westbrook against MP. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell, He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Knicks making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to George. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. So it's the Knicks now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby, and he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 19.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Burks. Money's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
With the 10-footer, Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 7.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now a timeout called by New York. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a...
And so it's New York with a commanding lead to
Into the first half with the score. The Knicks 48. The Clippers 21.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Pass to George. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
MP with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Randall, good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Los Angeles shooting just 34% so far in this one. Harden against Brunson. Good work defensively by Robinson.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Harden against Brunson. Harden misses.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Powell against MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And the Knicks call time here. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Anunoby. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In third, the Clippers.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
MP scanning the floor. Randall inside. Leonard defending. Randall, good. Randall's got 14.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The shot's good.
Keeping his balance on the difficult take. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Brunson passes to Money. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
So for the Knicks, Hart comes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Anunoby comes in for Hart, and MP is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac's checked in. Now Westbrook. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Brunson. Shot is up. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
On the wing, Harden, covered by MP. Shoots from the block. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Brunson passes to Money. 1:46 left in the game. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
James Harden. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Money. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Oh, there it is!
Hey, man. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
With every new season, there are new build templates out there, so check those out and join us back here next week.
It's always fun to see what the community creates, and next week we'll be looking at some of those new builds and putting them into play.
But until then, get out there and explore Season 6.
Time to go get my floor setter. I'm out.
And you've got it on 2K and the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point. And for the Knicks. Rando will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Money out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Brunson against Jones. Inside, Mbanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Money. Down low, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Here's Brunson after the basket by San Antonio. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
So hard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Money. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Fade away. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for Trey.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Randall grabs the board. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Yep, that one goes.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
On the wing, Anunoby. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
San Antonio foul. Sandro Mamukelishvili. First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Now, here's Hart. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Branham, defended by DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Trey Jones. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
Right, that's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, here's Hart. It's time for 14 points for him. And the basket by Money.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Here's Osman. He has yet to score. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Manu Kelishvili. Passes it to Branham. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Branham's got 5.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Now, MP. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Osman. And no good in the last second attempt this time. With the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks up
11.
Out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. And there's Money. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich with it. No scoring in this one. DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. I count that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
22.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Achua, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Spurs also with the sub. Manu Kelishvili is checked in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Manu Kelishvili. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
DiVincenzo passes to Money. Clock at 4. Pass to Achua. The 19-foot shot. He squares up and sinks it. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for New York.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid.
It's a tie game in New York. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way.
28. The Spurs, 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. MP dishes to Randall. Fast break, here they come. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And it's in there. Sohan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And that one is good.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
35-32.
Jones against Brunson. From 11 feet away, Jones, no luck.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Brunson the pass to Money. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Vassell wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point goal.
Vassell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Randall outside. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Spurs leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
New York calls timeout. You know, Brent, back during the 2022 free agency, the New York Knicks signed Jalen Brunson. What a terrific move.
Yes, Kevin, an incredible free agent get for the New York Knicks. Brunson, a winner, and establishing all of the things that the Knicks want to be about as they start to build out the foundation of their team. Jalen averaged over 24 points a game in his first year.
Knicks trail by 9. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Money out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP dishes to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Money's got his 3rd assist on the night. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Jones, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. New York on D. They trail by 7.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Here's Money. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Jones in the post, covered by MP. On the basket by Jones.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
To the inside, Money, and the rejection by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Jones against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And Robinson is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
51.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here is Vassell. Knicks with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
DiVincenzo with it. Jones covering. Down low. And the basket by Money.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Jones against MP. Outside for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Robinson passes it to DiVincenzo. MP deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Randall.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Outside, Jones. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jalen Brunson is checked in for New York. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Sohan's checked in. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Anunoby. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs.